Hello there, welcome again to our series of topics on data quality assessment. We have been discussing topics under data quality improvement, and specifically we have been discussing on data quality assessment. In the previous videos we have seen first page where all information are filled here. Then we have seen also indicator verification where we have identified indicators and the report. Then we have seen report verification and then system assessment. So in today's topic we'll see data quality standards, and we have here about 10 data quality standards: validity, reliability, completeness, accuracy, timeliness, precision, integrity, and consistency. So we'll define those standards and also discuss a question to address them. So first of all, welcome again to this topic, which is data quality standards. So here we will discuss the topics illustrated here. Just before that, data quality standard is very important, and it's also practiced by some of the organizations. And in the assessment of data quality, there were gaps because many organizations have different questions under each thematic area. And so the first thing that we have actually improved is that we have standardized the system. We have standardized by making equal question for all standards. Otherwise, if there are actually many questions under one of the standard and less question under the other, there will be a tendency to just make the report a bit biased, because the overall aggregate result will be inclined toward this the standard that have a lot of questions. So to avoid such limitation, we have standardized by making equal question for all standards. That is one thing that you have to take. For example, we have 5 questions for each standard. So that is what we mean by standardizing. So in today's topic we'll see validity. Let's start from its definition. Validity is the degree to which data conforms to defined business rules and constraints. So now let's come to question under validity, and let me just remove first of all here. So the first question says like this: is or are there source documents and data collection processes used regularly to report on this indicator? So remember that we are actually reviewing indicator 1. Indicator 1 is the number of area planted from our previous indicator selection. Those are the indicators. So that is it. It is actually populated directly here, and the reported amount was 5, and the record from data source was 6. So from the verification part, it is underreported. So that information will be directly just reflected here automatically. So that's one improvement as well. So is there a source document and data collection process used regularly to report on this indicator? If there is actually a document and a data collection process and a regular report on this indicator, yes. So this is selected from a drop down, just completely, partly, not at all, and are actually the options there. So in the verification part, we have seen the report. So it is yes completely. And is a feedback systematically provided to all service delivery unit on the quality of the report, example on the quality of the accuracy, completeness and timeless. If such things are there, we say yes completely, otherwise we can select if there are gaps partly. In that case we will just write comment here what is missing. So for the time being, let me actually say completely. The third question is there a system in place to review by next level MND head or a coordinator or any designated person for that matter to review the aggregate numbers prior to the submission of the report to the next level? This is actually not specifically only for this indicator as a whole. If the reporting system actually has that included, when the reports are aggregated and reviewed, if someone is actually doing that job, we can say yes completely. Otherwise, if there are actually gaps, we can say that gap, we can take that gap as, for example, in this particular case, reviewing the aggregate numbers prior to submission, probably this could be partly because we have seen here the reported amount is 6 and data from source document, the reported amount is 5 and data from source document was 6, and there was a possibility to check this one, but that is underreported. So because of that, we may give that partly, and we can write here there was a gap in just reporting as per the source document. We may write that as a comment. Then the next one is question number 4 is there a solid logical and direct relationship between the indicator being measured and the project activities or output, or in other words, or is this indicator directly contributing for project program goal or output? If so, how? This is the indicator, the number of area planted. So how this indicator is contributing to overall project output and goal. If that is remarkably contributing, for example, we may say this indicator is remarkably contributing for outputs or goal or something like that. We can write things like that. So in that case, so we are going to say completely. Is there a written operational definition for the indicator? For this indicator, is there a definition that states operational definition of this indicator, the number of area planted? What does that mean? That could be in the indicator reference sheet or indicator guidance from the donor, if the donor have actually a guidance on that. So we may say, if such things are available, we may say yes completely. Otherwise, we can select other options and write a comment. So we have actually selected like this, and let me actually go back to the final report and see it, how it is performance is that. So validity has got 9, and then the other topic, which in fact we'll discuss the other topics in the next videos. So validity's performance is good in this particular case. uh, so each question carries 2 marks. That's why we have got, if it goes completely, for example, if I make this yes completely, the result will be 10. Can you see it? So for the time being, let us make it partly for this one. So that is how we can actually assess validity. So thank you very much, and let's join us on the next one.